Hi, everybody. Hopefully you can see me. Just comment down below if you're here and who you are. Let me say hello. And let me do my invites. Hi, Patricia. Welcome. Let's see who else. Okay, I'm just sitting here inviting people to join us. Please share this to your friends. And I'll see who else we get here. Okay. So today we are in Georgia, Unadilla. Unadilla. And today we were driving around. I was trying to find small pens for my stuff for on stage. We give roommate gifts, and I'm making a roommate gift, but I ran out of pens that were just a little size. Oh, hi, Jamie. Hi, Mary. How's everyone doing? Remember to share this so all your friends can come to it. So anyhow, I was making those, and we were driving around Unadilla, which took all about 2 seconds. But I noticed we were on Highway 41. Well, when I grew up in Michigan, up in the UP, Highway 41 was there. It went through our town and everything. So it was kind of interesting to see that it actually came down here, and I researched it, and it actually goes all the way to Miami from Copper Harbor, which is the one of the toppest, the utmost towns in the UP. So I thought that was really cool. In fact, I told Don, I said, we're on US 41. He goes, no, you mean Highway 41 in Georgia. And I says, no, it says US 41. And I says, that's my town. So I really thought that was kind of interesting. The campground we're at is called Southern Trails. It's part of our Coast to Coast membership, where you can stay for $10 a night. We've stayed at some coast to coast places that have been really nice. This one, not so nice. I'll be doing a blog post this afternoon, so you can find it on marystampinghappenings.blogspot.com, and I'll show you some of the pictures of around here. It looks more like a rundown mobile home park with RVs. But you know, I should have read the reviews, the Good Sam reviews, because it was 4.5, 4.5, and 5 instead of 7, 9s, and 10s. So, oh well, that's my fault. But we stayed here for 2 nights. It's not super bad. I finally took a shower in the camper. It's small, but it's fine. But there is, I thought there's a motor home, and it's a old bus black, and it looks like all its tires are flat and everything is peeling on it. It has covers for the wheels, and I walked by there yesterday, and I thought, boy, no one's living in there, because I mean, it looked like it was abandoned. Well, we walked by this afternoon, and somebody actually was living in there. Or at least we saw people coming in and out of it. So I guess people do live here. But a lot of it is just junky old trailers, RVs, not even good trailers, just junky old RV trailers. But anyhow, it has grass, even though it's really soggy right now. They had a bunch of rain, so it's really soggy. Let's see, where else? I put up a really big blog post about all the other places. The last 2 nights before we came here, we spent it in wasn't Shreveport, it was Meridian and to Suba, Louisiana. Meridian, Meridian, Louisiana. And let me tell you, it was it was in the middle of, no, everybody said who we saw the day we went touring around, so, oh yeah, you're at the KOA, it's in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I said, yeah, it is, it's in the middle of nowhere. You get off of I-20 and you go 2 miles and then you go another mile back, and it's in a forest. It is so beautiful. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, it's like what I would think of as a typical campground, not the KOA parking lot, you know, where you park next to somebody. I mean, it had space, it had trees, you could walk around it. It was just beautiful. And but it was in the middle of nowhere, and it was kind of weird because there was a junkyard right across from it that they were tearing down. Love's truck stop on the highway, just when you got off the highway, and I'm sure that's where they were putting all the stuff there. So that during the day the trucks were going back and forth, but at night, you know, they said you could hear the owls and that, and a midnight train. And we never heard the train. I mean, I'm sure it was there, but we never heard the train. But we heard the owls and the coyotes and the dogs and stuff. It was really, really cool. So I really liked it. Probably if we go back, we'd go back there again. It was just very nice, and the people were just really nice, very talkative and stuff like that, but very nice. So today and tomorrow we leave here and we go to Claremont, Florida, which is just outside of Orlando. Don's going to drop me off on Tuesday to go to Onstage. Now, the big thing about Onstage is this year they're going to let us share things with you guys. So I will be doing a bunch of live stuff right here on the group page. I won't have too much time to tell you when I'm going to do it. So check back daily. Favorite this page so you can get when I go live, or favorite this group so when I go live you will have a notification on it. Also, you may want to just check back. All the ones that I do should be on the left hand side. It says videos. Just check back there, and that should be where they all are. After I do. But this is the first time that Stampin' Up is letting us showing you stuff live and or before the catalog comes out. So I really hope you look at that. Now, one of the things is when you go to Onstage, which is our convention, you give what's called roommate gifts for all your roommates. Well, I have 10. There's 10 people. I have 2 rooms and there's 10 people in that. Plus I have 2 of my downlines coming that aren't going to stay with me, and a friend and her 2 downlines. So I have 15 people. And this is what I'm going to be giving them. And I want to show you how to make this little composition book. And these are the pens I was looking for today. Haven't found them. I'm still missing about 6 of them. I need about 6 of these little pens. Oh, and I also discovered something else. You know, I was telling you all about how I was packing and all of this. Well, I packed 3 big plastic containers, and then I tried to repack it down into 2 plastic containers. Didn't get it, so repacked it into 3, but I lost something. I have not found my Stays-On remover, my cleaner, Stays-On cleaner. I had looked in all of the big containers plus all of the little containers in the big containers, and I have yet found my Stays-On cleaner. So I'm just hoping I can find a Michael's or someplace, because I've been using my Stays-On and I haven't been able to clean my stamps. I really hate it. They get really black, especially my red rubber ones. So anyhow, so today I want to show you how to make these from this. Okay, these I get at Dollar Tree, 3 for $1 at Dollar Tree. They make really good quick gifts. They're fun to make. Let me get all of my stuff. I found I don't have it all. Oh, there it is. So what we're going to need is you're going to need some tear and tape. You're going to need one of these little composition books. You're going to need some designer series paper, and I'll show you how to measure and cut. And then you're going to need a saying, whatever you want to do on that, okay? So I've got everything. Let me move you. Oh, let's see here. Not this way. Is it that? That's where it is. Okay, got to get it in. Okay, so, okay, I hope you guys come back in. Sorry about that. Refresh. Okay, I've got to get this on a little bit differently. There we go. There. That should do it a little bit better. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just run over here and to Facebook. Go over to my page. Okay, so I lost all my people. Oh, well, hopefully you'll catch this part of it again. I'm going to make one of these for you and show you how to do it. It's kind of quick and easy. First of all, you have to pick out a piece of designer series paper. Now you can use this. I want to use this side. This side does not have, oh, thanks, Mary, for joining me. I thought I lost you guys all. This does not have a pattern. This side has a pattern. So first of all, now these come in different sizes depending upon where you get them. This is a really good one. It comes from Dollar Tree. So what I usually do is I measure it. So the front of this is 3 1/4, and this little ledge is not 1/4 of an inch, but it's a little over 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to make it another 1/4 of an inch. So I got 3 1/4 plus 3 1/4, which is 6 1/2, plus another 1/4 is 6 3/4. And how tall it is? This one is 4 1/2. Okay, so now I'm going to get out this, but one of the things you want to remember, say if you wanted to use this and the pattern goes this way, you want to make sure that you cut it's a 4 1/2 inch strip going with your pattern, so it's like this, so it will show up right on this. I will show you just in a second. So I'm going to cut this 4 1/2. So I'm getting out my trimmer and I'm putting this at 4 1/2. Okay, and oh, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way so it stays right. So you want the pattern top up here, okay? And get so I want that. And then it's 6 3/4 inches long. So I want 6 3/4 inches. So you can't use the 6x6 piece. I really wish you could, but you can't. Then what I do, now see, if you wrap it around this way, it's going to be right, just like that. So that's really good because it's going to be right. And if you read, this doesn't really matter. And this is the side I'm going to use because I want it to be red. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my corner rounder, my envelope punch. And I am going to round these corners because the corners on these books are round. Now, some have straight corners, some don't. Most of them I've come up with are rounded corners, okay? So I'm just doing that. And I found my little fishies. Don't they look like little fish? So I'm throwing those away. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, we know that one of these sides is 3 1/4. Okay, one of this size is 3 1/4 right there, 3 1/4. So I'm going to put this down here, the cutting blade, all the way down because I already made that mistake. I am going to put this in and put it at 3 1/4 and score. Okay, then I'm going to turn it around, put it at 3 1/4 and score. Now it's going to be a little bit bigger. This piece in here, you can see, it's going to be a little bit bigger than this right here. But I mean, if you want it perfect, you could do it another way, but this is a fast and easy way. So I am just going to fold those just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tear and tape, and I'm going to put tear and tape on all sides, on both front and back, okay? And you know, I really don't like tear and tape, but I don't have any of the red sticky strip left. I know. So I'm using tear and tape. So make sure you burnish it really good. Okay, really good. Okay, got that. Now I'm going to put it on the back of this. Now, again, these are quick and easy. You can do them for birthdays. You can do them for Christmas presents, stocking stuffers, whatnot. I am doing them for roommate gifts. And there we go. Okay, so now again, if you were using this side, you would have to make sure that it lined up right, okay? But since I'm using the other side, I'm not. So I'm going to take off the white stuff off of the tear and tape. I hope. Yeah, you just heard my head crack. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this in here right at that, and I'm going to line it up because it's going to be the exact size I need. And I'm going to put the corners together and go like that. Okay, see that? And then I'm going to go on the back and I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, see, I don't like these. I like my sticky strip. These come off. Okay, so, and again, I'm just going to fold these over. I'm going to line up the corners. And there I go. So there I have, now you can decorate it any way you want. If you want to put some bangles on it, some bling on it, put some ribbon on it. I am just going to do a simple stamp. And I am just going to use Memento ink, and I'm going to use a Season's Greetings because that's this is from the Winter Woods stamp set. Had to remember. And I'm just going to put that in there. And then thinking of you this season. Then I'm going to use my pretty label punch. And I'm hoping it works. It does, just works. And I am going to put my pretty label punch on there. And where is my... I'm going to get some stamping dimensionals. Now, I really hope you order from me, as this is now my full-time job. You can order at marytroutner.stampinup.net and just hit the Shop Now button. And this month, the hostess code is MC69RTEA. That's MC69RTEA. Okay, I'm going to put that right down. And I promise you, if you order today, I will send you one of these. But you have to use the MC69RTEA, and you have to order today, November 4th. And I will send you one of these if you put your order in today. So, okay, so that is a quick and easy. This is all I'm going to do. Now, I could add some bling, maybe some rhinestones or pearls, or maybe one of the snowflakes in the snowflake showcase. But right now I'm just doing it this way. So I think this is really an easy, fast way to do it. I really like how it comes out. It's a great present. I make a lot of these and I give them away as thank you gifts. I'll put thank you or just a note on here or something like that. And I can give them away as thank you gifts. So I'm going to turn you around. Okay. And again, I mentioned the Snowflake Showcase. You know, the Snowflake Showcase, you can find it on my website. And it's marytroutner.stampinup.net. And what it is it's just good for November. It has two stamp sets. It has a die cut. It has embellishments, and it has, what it also has is it has some velveteen paper. It's white velveteen paper that you can stamp on. You can emboss. It looks really pretty when you emboss, dry emboss on it. So try that out. That's it. So I hope you've enjoyed today. I'm sorry about that. It split in two, but I really don't know. We're using our AT&T hotspot here because there's no Wi-Fi. But we'll see how that is. Anyhow, I just want to say thanks for visiting, and I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make one of these. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that's pretty. So if you want to see anything special, me do anything special, okay, next week is a Sunday, and that's the end of the Stamping Up party. Donna and I are planning to go to Universal Studios that Sunday, so I may just do a short one from Universal Studios and show you the Hogwarts Castle or something like that, but probably won't have any stamping next week on it. But it'll be fun. You'll get to see Universal Studios. I may show you, if we're back to the campground by then, I may show you some other things. If not, I think we're probably going to spend most of the day at Universal Studios. We're going to both of the parks to get all of the Harry Potter stuff. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a message if you've enjoyed how we've done this. Oh, hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Hope everything's fine in Cheyenne with Mary and Kathy. So it's great to see you guys here. Appreciate you showing up. Anyhow, I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to see the entire thing, I will have it posted here as a video. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Patricia thanks me for the video. Thanks a lot. Anyhow, I will have everything posted on the video here soon as possible, probably in the next couple of minutes. So anyhow, thanks for visiting and happy stamping. Enjoy Stampin' Camp with Mary. Bye-bye.